Hello everyone, welcome to Fashion Calgary show. My name is Ania Basak and it's great to be back. I'm so grateful for all your comments and messages and emails. It seems it's quite a popular topic. It found very useful. So because as I've mentioned, it's quite a large topic, guys. I wanted to continue with the topic that I think you find interesting and helpful, hopefully, in your everyday life. And as I mentioned, it's quite large. So today we'll continue with another top 20 fashion mistakes you guys should avoid. So when it comes to your look, there is one thing that I've seen quite common. It's too much jewelry. All the jewelry a man needs are watches that will match different outfits and a wedding ring if you guys are married. If you're young and you like necklaces, go for it, but unless you're a rock star, don't go around wearing like 3 rings, bracelets and a bunch of necklaces at the same time. It looks tacky. And try to limit yourself to no more than 3 pieces of jewelry. So guys, less is more, and that's kind of the rule that you should be sticking to. Combovers. You're not fooling anyone by covering up your bald spot. You will look so much better if you keep it short and neat. See Bruce Willis or Tom Ford. It makes you look a lot more sharp and healthy. Another one is not only you guys, so don't worry, sweatpants in public. Women's I've seen it a lot. When I moved here from Europe to Canada, I've seen almost 90% of women going out doing shopping in their Lululemon pants. I know it's a statement brand, but guys, there's no excuses. Unless you're going to the gym, avoid wearing a sweat out in a public. You're not wearing them to look your best. You're wearing them because you're lazy, and you don't want to be lazy, and especially it's not a message that you want to send. Again, oversized branding. I know we've been discussing that topic last time when I talked about the logos and Mickey Mouse cartoon shirts. So this is a little bit something a little bit different yet very similar. So avoid clothes that make you look like a walking advertisement. The advertisers would love this, but why wear a huge logo or brand name on your shirt unless you are getting paid to? Something to consider, definitely. Tucking t-shirts in. Guys, no more doing that. Tucking in polo shirts is acceptable, but tucking in your t-shirts, not at all. And if your t-shirt is too long, that probably means it's just too big for you. So guys, pay attention. Wrong size can send a wrong message. So always be aware of the sizing when you're getting your t-shirts. Another one is wearing a crew neck tee under a dress shirt. Pick up a v-neck undershirt and you will look much more laid back, showing some skin underneath. Simple enough set. Another one would be clothing, actually not clothing, but clipping your cell phone to your belt. I think that was the trend maybe 20 years ago. Guys, we are moving forward. This is attractive as using a Bluetooth headset as a fashion accessory. No. Keep your cell phone in your pocket. Understanding? I think so. It's very simple. Clunky square toe shoes. I have to be honest, I've seen that in my friend's closet not that far long time ago, and I was shocked. You know what? Popular in the 1990s, fashion has now stayed away from this non-classic look. They will probably never come back into fashion, so lose them and get some slimmer and much more attractive shoes. So pay attention, not only the sizing, the quality, the fabric, so mostly leather or suede or whatever you want to go for it, but also shape, and too many prints. I think that was a topic that I've touched last time when we discussed the first top 20 mistakes. Whether with casual clothes or dressy, avoid mixing too many patterns or prints together. If you're wearing a suit, a good rule of thumb is to keep it a max of 2 patterns. In other words, if you're wearing a pattern suit, wear a solid shirt and a pattern tie, or if you're wearing a solid suit, you can wear a pattern shirt and pattern tie. So but having a pattern tie, a pattern shirt, a pattern suit, that's way too busy, and people will look very overwhelmed when watching you, and especially if you want to send an important message or you're going for an interview or whatever, this is something you should avoid definitely. Mismatching styles. Don't wear your sporty Oakley sunglasses with a blazer or a pair of cargo pants with the dress shirt you wear to the office. Keep your outfits coherent and matching in style. Enough said, I think so too. Bulky pockets. That's another mistake that I've seen many times. I see a lot of guys walking around with bulging pockets, and if it's your wallet that's creating that bulge, spend some time taking out all the receipts, garbage from your wallet, and that probably will make your wallet a little bit smaller, which makes your pockets look less bulky. Get a slimmer wallet or a money clip to save the space. Dirty nails. I know that might sound very feminine, but you guys, we are getting into we are in 2016 already, and fashion is so forward that women are really looking into a detail. So it's not only a women thing anymore. A lot of guys are going to the boutique, spa boutiques, and getting their manicure and pedicure done. So make sure that you take proper care of your hands, and keep your fingernails trim and free of hangnails, cracked cuticles, or dirt. So that's very, you might find it's very feminine, yet it also speaks to you guys. Keep your facial hair well groomed. If it's November, I understand that, because it's a Movember campaign when you can grow your beard and all that stuff. But otherwise, the hair on your face should be orderly. Your face is the first thing noticed, and so maintaining your facial hair is important if you want to look sharp. Either keep a cleanly shaved face or keep your beard trim. There should absolutely be no hair underneath your chin and your neck area. Hair in the back of the neck. Hair on the back of the neck needs to be managed as well. If you don't get haircuts too often, use a small mirror to check the back of your neck against another mirror, and use a razor to shave any of that hairs that is growing on the back of your neck. When we spoke last time, we talked about excessive cologne. Again, using excessive amount of hair products. Be aware that looking like you have a bottle of hair product on your head never looks good. And your girlfriend wants to be able to run their fingers through your hair, so not hurt herself doing it. Use a smaller amount of product than too much. So again, the rule, less is more. Do you guys remember last time when I talked socks and sandals? Yes, that's probably the funniest one when I read your comments. Another one is wearing sandals outside of the beach or pool. Well, guys, keep flip-flops for the pool, and optional for a casual pair of driving moccasins this summer. Driving moccasins are usually made of leather, but really easy to slip into and have flexible rubber soles, which make them the rich man's slipper. So a pair of dark brown ones will work perfectly with almost anything. Wear them without socks, and a pair of cotton shorts for a classically stylish appeal. And if you do want to wear sandals to the beach or the pool, make sure your toenails are trim and healthy and well maintained. Before I mentioned not tucking in your t-shirts, Not tucking in your dress shirts. If your dress shirt is long enough to cover your butt, it means to be tucked in. But if the shirt is made longer so that when you sit down with your shirt under your butt, your shirt doesn't lift out of your pants, so you don't have to make all those moves all the time. If you're someone who hates tucking in at casual settings, then make sure the dress shirts you wear are tailored shorter to come just above the halfway point of your waist. And undershirt is just undershirt. It's not a shirt. It's not a first piece of clothing that everyone should see. It's made to absorb the sweat, the dirt, and the body oil that we all try to hide and prevent the stains on your dress shirt. The name explains the purpose, and I think that's enough said. So guys, undershirt, it's not your shirt, and it's not the first thing that people should see. Not taking care of that unibrow, keeping your eyebrows groomed is just as important, you guys, as the hair on your top of your head. Use a tweezer and plug any hair above the nose. So guys, pay attention to the details. And wearing athletic socks for non-athletic occasions. Guys, I know that might sound silly, but you're still doing that. Like, I cannot believe that you're wearing actually the suit or more dressy pants with the beautiful shoes and put your athlete socks in. This is unacceptable. Make sure that you find great navy or black casual socks instead. They always look more stylish than white socks, and plus they go nicely with almost all kind of wardrobe. So I hope that this time we covered most common fashion mistakes you guys are doing. I hope you will find it useful. You will find something that you can implement to your everyday routine when it comes to dressing up. Again, I'm really looking forward to all your emails and messages. So you can always find us on all of our social media at Fashion Calgary on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can also subscribe to your channel on YouTube, and if you want a more one-on-one connection, always feel free to send us email to info@fashioncalgary.ca. I would be more than happy to answer all your concerns and questions. And if there is any topic that you would like me to cover, or products, or something that you would like me to review and share with the rest of our audience, feel free to send us a message, and we'll be happy to get back to you with our feedback. So guys and women, to all of you, have a wonderful week ahead.